Obia person qualify for World Cup. It's as simple as that. Obia person on the 5th of December. Say you call the Kennedy Center in Washington DC. Now you have a FIFA World Cup draw now. The country will be part of it. Now one group will become any more no mobile. So everyone wants to be part of the World Cup. Yeah, what football? You didn't come I say it is the greatest football showpiece tournament in the world. The greatest. For citizens, you are so proud when you are part of the World Cup. Yeah, more national anthem. Yeah, news item, and your nation is mentioned. The kind of exposure World Cup animal country. It is the biggest platform in the world to showcase say also with football into the obia percent or qualify na okobi for players in the crowd they rich. Your biggest dream. Hey, ubetimi about for Real Madrid, Barcelona. Hey. Say World Cup ni bi da.
We share Kevin Prince Boateng na catch how important the World Cup is.
And upon we me share one throwback video bi na Asamoah A2 players the phone catch me say utimu mpa wo mu no. Say ma o national team yembu. Na say o national team e de ko World Cup na ko bobia. The kind of level a raising as a player, you have no idea. So Rich, World Cup there, Obia person Bobby. That is the reason why I Rich. There are some interesting stories we are ever. And I want to see a tip one I have for a follow to get what is really happening. Minister for you, Yabada. The number of FIFA World Cup appearances are African countries, Enya. Then I mentioned, say, the World Cup power on our continent is Cameroon. Rich, Cameroon ako 8. Omo mako bebre power behind Cameroon, and ako 6. Including Morocco, Nigeria, and Tunisia, and Sana Ghana, and Algeria, yako 4-4 no, Abba. Rich, Ubeje say. So over the top 5 countries are aqua World Cup power on the African continent. Morocco are qualified at that. So it means say, in the context of World Cup, so also Morocco are big boys. They are showing it again. Tunisia so qualified. They are showing it. Ghana is very, very close to qualify. But Rich, 2 big stories. Cameroon, Nigeria. Cameroon, the most successful country on the continent in terms of World Cup appearances. Rich, there is a story about them. Now, any country can see me, and the person a lobby of Cameroon so World Cup no. Rich, Cape Verde. And I'm a Cameroon boy, Leverement to 1 goal. Boom. Cape Verde winning 1-0. Now, so I'll verify this video. There's nothing like copyright. Rich, we ain't no answer. Cameroon go lose game when you hear. And referee the ball whistle. And supporters at Tiago Park in the so. And we Germany. Now say in the era of smartphones, Rich, we be having a page on your phone. Now you just something near top video. Rich, one guy on the pitch went there and an ultra video. Now ultra video na say na it was the right time. Ona na mo any other place referee but that akwabi say or so no ona na kucha selfie say bio Rich a bufu mu de ona na piano no right here the massa
ya show bi no so yen
yes say me ni ambre min go World Cup obi akwa the blame memory because we go na Kevin for the share na you ask yourself attitude na the line so sa obi to be oba wo so oba onu mi
na be shoot people
yes onu mi 1-on-1
ana wonu say ennu na mu so nana Okaso asapa.
And there is something wrong with him. There is something wrong with him.
Because I can't be on No.
1v1 so. No one cross angles. Oh, none Jinan line so am I memento and a ball say it. You really know what to see parking or so. Sam so just off your so you. Now the real nana sitting up like one grand abranti and torture. So this is the video I'm arranged as someone to Cameroon.
No, so a subject for discussion. A Senegal.
And sorry, they know say on Baba Bonich. Rich, look at the table. Cape Verde first, Cameroon second. Cape Verde need one win to qualify. Last 2 games aka. Omubebo Libya away. Na omobo Eswatini. Oh, yeah. Right. With this performance, you can't tell me say against Libya, against Eswatini, Cape Verde will not get what they want to get to qualify. Now, Rich, say if they do, Cape Verde is the second smallest populated country to make it to the World Cup. The first country, the population so far on making it to the World Cup was Iceland, around there 400,000. Which Uko Cape Verde, Omun 600,000 in Po. Omun 600,000. The whole country, Omun even the population of Kumasi. And they will be the second, the smallest population if they are able to nail it to the World Cup. Rich. From Cameroon, we come to Nigeria. Enfa. Ejayeka. And I'm a piano ni Afrobeat challenge, Rich. I'm a piano for no. Omuko. Na, mi she game na. Unim, I feel be a sign. Rich, one of the best performing players for Cameroon is Omo Captain Truth Con. Then I will ongo be okoshe.
So clear ball knows where they.
So who's a pass in the ball? And the time because I have to be a sign. Sometimes you are just not lucky. And when we say Nigeria and start to qualify, it's near cry. But Rich, whenever Nigeria are pushed to the wall and it's against South Africa, they've done it. But another Rich, I'm fat.
Pranzo how?
Yes.
And as I'm starting game now, Ola Aina.
Aina Opry. Before the game, no na Obito Simen. Omo biggest star omo di omo ni atema so na we perfect game ni mti. I feel a sign. It's just not working for Tima, your friend of Nigeria. And Rich, at this point in here, even with the so-called protest, Rich, you look at Group C and say, and yes, South African power, and you can be Benin. Rich, yes, it is assumed that there is a protest against South Africa. Or more you show unqualified player, which is what's your story now? If say some points if they lose it, Rich, they will still make it and not Nigeria. Say oh yeah, Nigeria, Rich, another very very big disappointment, Rich. Nigeria will not make it. Then to what Senegal did, Rich. Senegal coaches some of big boys, so big boys. And again, with the Senegal story, what I will show you on YouTube and Share TV, I will run you through so very, very interesting, verified videos. Rich, before the game, Uko DR Congo, Omo National Stadium, you're friendly the Matthias Stadium. Matthias Stadium near 80,000 capacity, Rich. 80,000. Look at this video. 80,000 number must say BIM. It is even reported that Rick and Kofono was more than 80,000. Look at the video. A coin back now. Now, what's the sound of the video from the supporters angle? Rich, the stadium announcer before warm up, I announced the stadium was say, yes, stadium na ma more cheering na mun kofi because yet to be stadium Rich, what's the video here? The supporters they say chinchina omo wo abontin say omo stadium wo Rich omo ni police for our stadium the entrance tear gas Yes, stadium I am go almost a there is no way they will go. And almost police for the boom our stadium na want so because Rich they so much believe say this was going to be their day. They were going to beat Senegal and so move SS Senegal. DR Congo will also make it to the World Cup. Now Rich, with the atmosphere created no, players need pay by ya. Omabaya inspection of the pitch. Who say your stadium? Rich, I am not players in the inspected pitch, you know. Then they'll go back and start Omabaya warm up. Rich, come a players in the pay by you. This is for inspection. Oh, next to the wire mother. Now they took their phones and they were like, "Hey!" The crowd ever hearing me. They were even amazed at the atmosphere. Home team, no, they were amazed at the atmosphere. Rich, so they had to take off their phones and video almost supporters. You know, you started game Rich. 33rd minutes. You both gave me 33 minutes already. No, Nasadik Makamu, any young Wesa, 2 goals. And look, many message everyone say probably you are not looking at the DR Congo team. No, anything I want to say. Senegal follow players there. Rich, they are right. Oh, you've not watched DR Congo team. No,
it drew big boys. No, I'm gonna say.
Rich, in terms of big boys today, you can't tell me say in the context of African football. You always are a Premier League in one big boy.
He's playing so well.
You can't tell me say Cedric Makambu unless you don't know him.
Minimum.
Well traveled. He is one of the best strikers consistently for the last decade on the African continent. You can't tell me say Masuaku Muni, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Wabo, Crystal Palace, Manchester United, West Ham, all big players.
The
argument is not ecosystem. The argument is that DR Congo also have big boys now in their team, Rich. Big boys. Big boys are on any platform, Rich. Like I said, in the context of African football, they are big. Rich, 33 minutes, you said 2-0. You say maybe you real. Then Senegal, actually, was a challenge. There are levels to this game. Rich. 39th minute, and a Papa Gwe, that dark method and Osina Kama Villarreal on the Thomas Epate. Ete Kenimu Bakuni Edeko halftime by. Rich Yabaya, Nicholas Jackson, and Papa Matassa from Senegal. Ate DR Congo for Nakoma. 3-2 and a game on end the year. Now, Rich, before everybody game, no, not a year, team FN DR Congo. It was 16 points. Senegal, it was 15. Your point game, you know, because of the win, Senegal now comes 18. DR Congo for no aka 16 Rich. Now, this is the video on the point game, you know, Rich. Because share Senegal for the dressing room more. Rich, you are telling themselves that this is Senegal and we have done it. And what's our money? The way we're trying to all church about Charlie, Mashi and of course, African dressing room will come with a dance. Also, they whip DR Congo for no. We are saying almost now. See a chunk of phone to your chow moto. And also Rich. Conforming to our museum go up. Stadium for Fefeno. Oma says, no man was stadium winning. So that is it with DR Congo. Any Nigeria, any Cameroon story now. And the urban Europe. I don't think that there are a lot of stories. If you were urban, in rapid up, no. Go for Mutinum England for the Omunya idea for say. Oh, Omutinum, I think on the technical team, they are doing a very, very good job. And so already we are more I'm very, very happy for Abranti FN Anderson. 2 games now England bowling now. On a gym man of the match, FIFA and Abranti FN pick for so rich. We saw about the 3rd most clean sheets in the history of England. Football, no, were 2 goalkeeper, your friend is Seaman Abba, and I'm very, very so impressed with Abranti friend Maguire. They are 2 transfer in Rich, and how I could say, or national team, he's moving his head, Obetini Aye Jumano. There's a little bit of news, French or Yanko. Le quick front page, say the guide to the blues. Now, Rich, Sir Usha how Le Quip capture France omo victory ne nra omo say victory in turbulence because
ya said the but
normal nkoye Rich, with all due respect, so France able to against Iceland. They expect to beat them.
I do maybe France for any defender.
Yes, because of my card. That is what happened in the game, Rich. So our French lineup now. Bakola, Thuram, Mbappe, Omise, Kone, Chiomani, Theo Fernandez, Upamecano, Konate, Jules Koundé, Marc Menya. Super team, super talent. Rich, you started the game on the 21st minute. And Johnson shared the first goal. 21 minutes. Oh, France had a form 1-0. Then they had a penalty. Kylian Mbappe the ball penalty. Oh, you know, man, I'm missing now. Then Bradley Bakola shared the second goal. 2-1. France themselves they say, "Quite more be. Omo more goals." Rich, Omo Kotia 67th minute. Chiomani Akwakotia, number 11 of Iceland. Ni kutegenemu red card. Any diamano. From there, Rich, cause heat. Following the pressure, what say? They even scored. But in the build up to the goal, the ball in back answer. And can you say Rich? And can they will not win? And Intina, your poor game, no. Rich, the discussion and they say, though France will know 2 games against Ukraine, against Iceland, almost 2 games in October, transfer international window no, to play and see say Ombetini qualify. Now they are top of almost good deal. Rich, the discussion and they say, Dabena did the chance back. Because they believe say look
talent
watch it what he seems so relaxed
uncle
na
Zidane no to here
and na CBS for set up omo panel omo discussing yoma who say tell we the French national team no Olympics no into oya candidate say obetimi aba be French national team Rich and na CBS panel no mo and I say man can French no aduma no ye dey amazi Zidane nti emamu mai tutu no ma bia shama no eto mu wie no ko bisa Kylian Mbappe say Henry say the man ma zizu o ta sama Kylian Mbappe kan o say over French football history mu a say ke say the aduma bia ma Zidane it is only Zidane that make say aduma na mempe nobody and what even the right to say Zidane doesn't deserve because of Ababa what born nti me be fie no na dey na go 11-1.
Moldova for no.
I'm no we some 11-1. Erling Haaland 5 goals 2 assists.
Enye die hie no family Premier League no. Ye no o se anyway.
Na say for me odi be dey so obekumo.
Ontimi shey.
Obekumo.
I said I Man City for players do na prepare.
Na say we do.
Yeah, sure mo.
Rich.
Messi you be
5 goals 3 assists and 2 assists.
Ensure.
From right in the Premier League.
City team we. Abina.
My maintenance here na say odi. Odi say football and coin.
Yemre fie na